Okay, let's give this a go. So, today's maths lesson for all year ones and year twos is going to be finding the difference between two different numbers. In order to do that, we need to be able to understand what the term difference means. We need to be able to count objects accurately all the way up to 20. We need to be able to count back and from these numbers. And right at the end, we're going to be comparing some towers of bricks. So if you are watching this video, pause it now, go grab some Lego or some building blocks or anything that you can do to make a tower out of, or make, whether it's on the floor or whatever, but go and get some toys that you can use to do this because you're going to need them. Okay, now everybody's got those, we need to think about what difference actually means. Okay, so what is difference? So we're talking about how many more something is, or an amount is, than another amount. It could also be how many less is an amount to another's. Depends on the question that you're answering. Okay, you're also going to be comparing numbers. And then finally, it can involve either addition or subtraction. So, how does difference work? Okay, so I want you to make sure you've got your bricks. I have got a green brick and I have got a red brick. Okay, and I'm going to make some towers. I want to make a tower of 4 green bricks. Okay, so I'm going to do that. You could always do the same thing at home. So I've got my tower of 4 green bricks. 1, 2, 3, 4. Nice and simple. Then I'm going to have a tower of 3 bricks for the red ones. So I want to do 1, 2, 3. Okay, let's just move this down a minute to there. So what we want to find out is how many more, actually that says how many more in the red tower. So what we're going to do, so we're going to get rid of 1 green and we're going to do another red. Okay, so how many more in the red tower than the green tower? So first of all, we need to find out how many is in the green tower. Well, we've already said that that number is, oh, that's a horrible colour, 3. How many in the red tower? 1, 2, 3, 4. So we're going to put 4 in here. So what's the difference? The way we work out the difference is, if I can get my, what I want to do is put a line in here where the towers are the same. So those towers are now the same height. And the difference is the number that's left over. So how many red bricks are above the line? We have 1. So the numbers 3 and 4 have a difference of 1. Let's have another example. Okay, so this time we've got how many more in the green tower. So I'm not going to tell you this time, we're going to work it out ourselves. So I'm going to do it this way. Okay, there's my green tower. We haven't said how many are going to be in there yet. And then I'm going to do my red tower. Nice and small one. So, first of all, how many in the green tower? You can make the green tower at home. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we've got 6 blocks in my green tower. How many in the red tower? 1 and 2. 2 bricks in the red tower. What's the difference? So you can put your towers next to each other, and what you could do is to break off the amount of green so that they're the same, and then you can count what's left over. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4 bricks, 4 green bricks above where the towers are equal. So the difference between 6 and 2 is 4. Is anybody starting to see anything they recognise with those numbers? Let's move on to a final one. This time we've got a blue tower and a red tower. Okay. Again, I'm going to make my blue tower. See how far I can go before it hits the words at the top. And I'm going to keep my red tower like that. So how many in the blue tower? Have a go at making it at home. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I've got 8 in my blue tower. And then I've got 1 in my red tower. So again, let's draw a line where they're the same. We're going to count how many are above it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Difference is 7. Okay, I want you to have a go at these now. So you can pause it and work through these yourself, or we can work through it together. Okay, so if you want to pause it and try and work out what the difference is between these towers, have a go and do it now. Otherwise, we can go through it together. So if you want to go through it together with me, that's fine. So here we've got a blue tower and then we've got a purple tower. You're going to need quite a few bricks this time. So first of all, we're going to make a tower with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 bricks in. Have a go and do it that at home. Pause it if you need to. Now have a go at making the purple one. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19 bricks this time. Okay, so we're finding the difference between a tower of 19 and a tower of 7. Now you can see this time the towers are laying sideways. Doesn't matter, we've still got them as towers. And I'm just going to draw a line down there. So we've now got a tower of 7 and a tower of 7. We want to find out what the difference is. What's this bit here? Let's count this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put the 12 down here, because that is this bit. And I'm actually going to get rid of the 7 here and put the 7 there. There is a reason for that, because now I can see that 7 add 12 makes 19. Remember I said at the beginning that we could be doing add or take away, so there's our add. Or we could be doing take away. We've got 19 take away 12 equals 7. Right, have a go at number 2. Pause it and work through it if you want to. If you want to listen to me this time, I'm going to do it in exactly the same way. So here, this time I'm going to draw the line first. And I'm going to put 1 here. Because we've got 1 orange tower in the orange tower and 1 in the green tower here. We want to find out how much this is. I'm not actually going to count how many green ones there are this time. I'm just going to count the green blocks after the line. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And we've got 9. So the difference between these two towers is 9. Right, I'm not going to show you how to do this one. This is one for yourself. So make a tower of 5. Make a tower of 15. Lay them out like I've done before and have a go and see what the answer is. I'm not going to tell you the answer. You've got to work it out for yourself. Pause the video, and then when you're ready to carry on, just unpause. Okay, we've unpaused. So, year 1s now, I've got a bit of problem solving for you. So using the Lego or whatever you've got in front of you, can you make two towers that have a difference of 2, which means that top little bit is got 2 blocks. Can you do it one way? Can you do it 2 ways? How about a difference of 8 and then a difference of 10? And what you could do, once you've made these towers, you've got an empty page in your maths book. You could actually use the squares in your maths book and colour them in to show that you've got these 2 towers that have a difference of 2, a difference of 8 and a difference of 10. So if you're year 1 now, you can stop the video and have a go at this problem. If you're year 2s, you're going to keep going. Okay, so year 2s, are you with me? What if the numbers are bigger? So here we're going to have to do some partitioning. We've done this before, it shouldn't be too difficult. So what number do we have up here? Well, here we've got 1 10, we've got 2 10s, and we've got a third 10. So we've got 3 10s altogether. And how many 1s have we got? 1, 2, 3, 4. So we know that this number here is 34. What have we got down here? 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. We've got 5 10s. And how many 1s? 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 1s. What is the difference between these two then? Okay, what we can do is move these around. Let's get rid of that block. Don't want that block. First of all, let's draw a line down here. So up here we've got 3 10s, down here we've got 3 10s. Let's move these other 10s out of the way. And we'll move the 1s over. How many 1s we got here? 1, 2, 3, 4. How many 1s have we got here? 1, 2, 3, 4. So now, if you look, I'm going to draw a second line down here. We've got the same number of 10s and the same number of 1s. So this is what's left over. This is our difference, which is 10 and 20. So the difference is 20. Now the other way of doing it is to do column subtraction. So let's put our 54 on the top and let's put our 34 on the bottom. Line, take away. 4, take away 4 is what? That's right, nothing. And then we've got 5, take away 3, which is what? Yeah, 2, which is the same answer as we got up here. So you can actually use the column subtraction method to find the difference between 2 bigger numbers. You didn't have to do that before because the numbers were so small, but now the numbers are much bigger. Let's have another go. So here, what we want to do is draw a line down here again. So we've got the same number of 10s up the top and at the bottom. We don't need to know how many they are, to be honest. Now, let's just move these 3 out of the way. And now we want to do it so that there's 1 1 here. So let's move the 1 1 over there. We now have the same number of 1s, 2 10s and 1 1. So this over here, this bit here, that's our difference. 10, 20, 30. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So just by using the Deans, the 10s and the 1s, we think there is a difference of 35. Well, if I was to rub out all of our these lines, and put these 3 10s back over here, let's see if we can do this using the column method. So here we've got 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56. So 56, it's the biggest number. We always start with the bigger number when we're subtracting. That goes on the top. Underneath we've got 10, 20 and 1, so we've got 21. Let's do that column subtraction again. 6 take away 1 is what? That's right, it's 5. And 5 take away 2 is 3. Same number on the top. So you can use column subtraction to find the difference. Right. I want you to have a go at the problem now. So can you make 2 towers where there is a difference of 2, a difference of 8, and a difference of 10? And again, you can draw these in your book. Now, if you want to have a go at finding bigger numbers by drawing the 10s and the 1s, feel free to do so. But that is it for today. Good luck with your activity. I look forward to seeing it at the weekend.